Finally, putting down my 2023 Corvette C8 Z06 deposit. Crazy experience ever. Let's go. Howdy folks, you on the C8 Gonna Speed 252 show. Scroll over to the right, click that subscribe button, and join us awesome. What's up guys? Welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to another episode of C8 Gonna Speed 252. And I want to thank each and every single one of you for pushing that play button today. If this is your first time stopping by, well, my name is Clarence and I'm truly grateful to have you part of this community. If you haven't given this video a thumbs up yet, please do give this video a thumbs up right now. If you haven't hit that subscribe button, please hit that subscribe button. Also hit that bell button notification right beside it so you get a notification anytime I release a video about the C8 Corvette or any information that I want to provide to you guys or that you're interested in watching. With that being said, today is the day I'm going to put down my deposit for my Z06 allocation. I know a lot of you guys asked me when I was going to do it, but my dealership isn't the type of dealership that takes deposits right away, a year or two in advance. They wait till the car is actually announced before taking deposits, because I think for them it makes sense to do it. Because think about it this way: if you go to a dealership that takes deposit 1 or 2 years out in advance, yes, it feels nice to have your deposit down before a lot of other people. But what happens is, if that dealership doesn't know how many allocations it's going to get, they're going to end up giving you back your money. And right now, a lot of dealerships actually don't know how many allocations they're going to get. But it does make sense to wait till a car is announced before you end up putting the money down, or for the dealerships end up taking the money, because you never know what the products may end up being like. You may not like it, you may not be interested in it, it may not be a true thing. For instance, let me give you a perfect example. We all know and hopefully expect that the E-Ray is a vehicle that Chevrolet is building, right? We do know that we already have the C8 Stingray. We do know that the C8 Z06 has been unveiled. And now for the customers who's interested in the E-Ray, we don't know exactly if that car is honestly coming, right? We do know that General Motors will build a Grand Sport version, but right now we're thinking and hoping that this E-Ray is the similar version to the Grand Sport with 2 motors powered in the front. But we don't know for sure that car is coming. It's just speculations and things that we have seen on the web. But some dealerships are already taking deposits for the E-Rays, not even knowing if that car really is an E-Ray or it's gonna be a Grand Sport. What my dealership will say is, hey, we're currently not taking deposits for the E-Ray only because we don't know if this car exists yet. So why take your money for something that we don't know if it's actually gonna come out? I respect that, because they don't wanna waste your time, they don't wanna waste their time. And then imagine 25,000 customers giving you a $2,000 deposit, $3,000 deposit for a car that hasn't been announced yet. That car doesn't come out, and then they have to give you back your money. So in my personal opinion, I do like my approach with my dealership and how they wait till the car is announced before they actually decide to take your allocation and take your money for a car that hasn't been actually unveiled yet. So with that being said, today we do know that the Z06 is coming. Chevrolet announced that hopefully people will start receiving this car sometime next year in the summertime, which is great. That's a beautiful car to really own and drive and thrive. I haven't fully decided on the spec of my car, whether it's going to be a coupe, whether it's going to be a convertible, whether it's going to be black, white, yellow, red, any of that stuff. I haven't decided on any of that stuff yet, because I'm still experiencing and really enjoying my C8 Stingray. Now, at some point, I did mention this in the channel, at some point I do plan to sell my C8 Stingray sometime hopefully next year, right before the Z06 actually start getting customers' hands. I don't know exactly how much it's going to be, because I don't know what the market's going to be like at that time, but it would be nice to sell it to a follower of the channel or someone who's really take this beautiful car home and enjoy it for themselves. With that being said, you guys, I'm going to pack up. I'm actually at the hotel right now. I'm at Tropical Canada is where I'm staying at. You see the guys over there working on the roof or cleaning it up. It's a beautiful view. You can see those windmills over there. You can see the nice buildings over here. You can see this beautiful body of water over here. So I'm about to actually head out. I'm about to walk over to the dealership right now, because it's only like 15 minutes away. Walk over there, show you guys what the dealership is like, show you guys what the dealership is about, maybe introduce you to a couple of salesmen, maybe the general manager if he's there today, and show you guys exactly how I love this dealership and how much I appreciate them. So with that being said, you guys, let's go ahead and get on this. I'm about to say let's get on the road, but let's get on this walk and head over to the dealership. See you soon. What's up, guys? As you see, I'm walking across the street right now, heading over to get that allocation. We got that American flag right there, and it's really cold out here in New Jersey. Seriously, it's freaking cold out here, but I'm headed over to the dealership right now to get this Z06 allocation. Hopefully it's not crowded there when I get there. Hopefully it's just maybe a few other people that's also getting their allocations, and I can put mine down for this car and be able to hopefully get this car sometime next year like the rest of you guys. And man, it is freaking cold out here in New Jersey. New Jersey, man, it's whew. I didn't think it was gonna be this cold. I would have brought an actual winter jacket. I brought just a hoodie. Nobody prepared me for this idea, man. But all jokes aside though, I'm really excited about this car, you guys. I mean, words can't describe how awesome that car was in person. And I do know that some dealerships are gonna do the little tour thing like they did when the C8 Stingray first came out, with a C8 Z06 would come to your dealership and you can go there and take a look at the car and sit in and things like that. I don't know how many dealerships across the country is gonna do it, but I have heard that dealerships are planning to do it. And I think it's gonna be a great opportunity for a lot of people who are interested in really buying this car, get a chance to actually sit in person for themselves, because I literally can't describe how amazing that car looks. Now I will admit it does have a lot of similarities to the C8 Stingray, but like the typical things like the headlights are still the same, the trunk space is still the same, the roof line and all that stuff is still the same. Obviously the Z06 is more of a wide body, so it's one of those things where if you've seen the C8 Stingray, you sort of kind of seen the Z06 as well. But if you're looking for that Z07 package, it'd be nice to see a lot of those attributes in person as well. But you'll love the car. I think at this point, you guys, 670 horsepower, 470 foot-pounds of torque is gonna be a lot for that car. And if you're interested in tracking that bad boy, I'm telling you right now, you're gonna have a great time doing so, because and that's gonna be one of the most track capable cars there is, especially 670 horsepower naturally aspirated. That's insane, you guys. Like, I was expecting like twin turbos like other people, but Chevrolet, I think they got to the point to where they didn't really want to deal with the supercharger anymore. You know how those guys had a lot of those overheating issues with the Z06, and they loved that 650 horsepower, 650 foot-pounds of torque, but they didn't love those overheating issues. And I know some cars didn't have that issue, some did, but I think General Motors decided to say, hey, like, let's not deal with the supercharger anymore. Let's not deal with the twin turbos this time either. Let's deal with naturally aspirated V8. Let's break the world with having 670 horsepower with a naturally aspirated engine. So I think a lot of you guys will genuinely love that opportunity, and I think a lot of guys are really going to be stoked to see how well this car performs with a naturally aspirated V8 with 670 horsepower. So right now we're headed to the dealership. I hopefully got to be there in like 5 minutes. I tried to get in the Uber, but the Uber said it was gonna be like a 15-20 minute wait. So at this point I was like, I might as well just walk to the dealership myself. But I get there, show you guys around the dealership just a little bit. Look at this beautiful view, you guys. Look at this beautiful view. I literally want to show you guys what I'm seeing right now. There's nothing like seeing a body of water. Like, I know a lot of people like to go on their boats and go fishing and just hang out in the water all day. Now I will admit, in this type of weather right here, I don't have any desire to be on the boat, but there's definitely a joy to see a nice body of water. It just seems very relaxing, very chill. You got the windmills over there, you got the birds flying around. It's just a nice, relaxing type of scenery to see. There's a Camaro in here too, which I'm assuming somebody did that as a trade-in actually. You have Dave over there working with a customer. You got my man Sam. So it sounds like he's on the phone right now. Put some stuff down over here really quickly.
Did you get a good night rest after all that excitement yesterday?
Yeah, I did. Now I need to put my allocation down.
All right, good for you, man. Yeah, we'll talk with Dave. We'll get you fixed up.
All right, sounds good.
All right.
Oh man.
I've got to run down to see Dave. I'll be back.
You got to run down to see Dave. Yeah. So try to rob my bank at least. But while we're in here, you guys can see all the fancy C8 Corvettes that are pretty much waiting for customers to pick up. If I'm not mistaken, I believe that C8 Corvette right there is for sale. Actually, it is a pre-owned Corvette. I think it has like 1,500 miles on it. So if you're interested in that car, definitely come down and check it out. Most of these cars are already pre-sold though. Here's the Amplifier Orange, which is a really sweet looking color. You got this old school time Corvette right here that actually still runs. Actually, I haven't seen one of these in a while. And you have these C8s right here, Accelerate yellow. You have a Camaro. Now I haven't seen a Camaro in a long time. I wonder if this is a SS Camaro C7 Corvette right there. It's for sale. This Camaro is actually for sale as well. You got the white C8 right here, Earnhardt blue right here. That's torch red with the convertible. You got the Accelerate yellow right here. And once again, I think all these are already pre-sold and ready to go. Just pretty much waiting the customers to come pick them up. You got this Rapid blue, and I actually haven't seen these stripes before, guys. This looks pretty cool, actually. This is my first time actually seeing this in person. I think it definitely goes well with this car for sure. And then you got the racing, Corvette racing on that one over there as well, and that's a coupe. This is has the yellow seat belts with the carbon fiber on the side of the motors as well. Please excuse my voice because it's definitely cracking a little bit because I'm still cold from walking over here, but at least put my deposit down. I can't say allocation because no dealership knows when their allocations are coming out, but hopefully a Z06. See, you can see all those C8s outside right there, ready for that customers to show up. You got this Mercedes right here. This is a pretty cool car right there, man. Pretty cool car. My deposit, I keep saying allocation. My deposit is down just like the rest of the guys that came in today and put down a deposit. I didn't show any of the paperwork stuff because privacy and all that good stuff. But at the end of the day, I'm greatly thankful that I was able to put down a deposit, and I'm gratefully thankful for the dealership for helping me out with that. Like I said before, if you're definitely interested and serious about this car, I think you should go in person to your dealership because that's the way to put a face with their product and things like that. But the dealership definitely took care of everything for me, and I appreciate the opportunity they gave me to put down a deposit with them. With that being said, you guys, thank you again for watching this video. Thank you for giving this video a thumbs up. Thank you for subscribing, and let's get ready to see some of these Z06s, even though these are Stingrays. But I'm super excited to see what the Z06 will look like when you see a bunch of those bad boys in the road. Check you guys out. Sam, you getting ready to get ready some cars?
Yeah, we're shipping 2 out today. This one here is going to Sedona, Arizona. The other one's going to Spring, Texas.
Wow. So you got Spring, Texas, convertible, yep, and Arizona, coupe.
Sedona, Arizona, yep.
Got the all naturally dip interior. So if you're a subscriber to my channel, you're watching this, congratulations to both of you too for the purchase of your C8 Stingray. I'm sure you was working with Sam, which is a great guy, and he take care of me, so I'm sure he took care of you. And if any of you guys are interested in buying any C8 Corvettes from Siyoko, Sam is the guy you want to get in contact with, and he'll take care of you.